Hey everybody! As you can see, Beans, I found a different
Ooh,
location.
queen. Ooh, I can see the whole face, queen. I can see the beautiful smile.
You can see my face now. Okay, this might be my new recording
It needs
situation.
because the light is hitting that beautiful face, girl. It needs to be.
Yeah, because I have the light, I have a place for my fan, I have a place for my laptop. I feel
Right.
like, and I'm not in the dark. Okay, hey AM, hey Davion, we're about to get into this Love Island chat. Come on, first off, I'm so happy to be back with my girl Beans. I know she stay busy. I stay busy. Our schedules don't always coordinate. But
Life
when
is
she said, I'm ready to talk about it, I said, what's up with this weekend? Let's get it done.
lifing. When Chicks reached out and she was like, well, no, you put up a post about Love Island, and I was
On
talking shit.
TikTok. Yes.
Like, okay, girl, when are we gonna talk about this? I said, girl, I'm here now. I'm here now. I came here for love, and I'm here now. When she reached out and said, let's talk Love Island, I'm like, for sure. So let's.
Because you know what, Beans? I'm not really watching Real Housewives of Atlanta. I think I quit reviewing the episode Phaedra came back. I was like, I'm over it.
Yeah, I'm not. Oh, I've been over Real Housewives of Atlanta. It's just like, and I hate to say this, but I think at this moment they even need to scrap it or do a complete reboot because right now Portia is not giving. The only person I like on Real Housewives is Angela because Angela comes with that Real
Mhm.
Housewives swagger. But any of these other hosts, you can keep them, especially Portia and Phaedra, especially freaking.
I agree because Phaedra is, you could tell. Look, we're going to get to Love Island, but you could tell back in the day, them rumors are true that people were writing Phaedra's reads because she ain't quick with it. Like the way she talking about people,
I,
I'm like,
oh, honey, child. I'm like, girl, it's not giving authentic. It's not giving. You're not a shade assassin like Kenya. Wasn't nobody writing shit for Kenya. When Kenya came at that boonda, she came at it authentically. Phaedra is not Kenya, even though her fans wishes she can be.
Phaedra showed us that she not it with that reunion dress, and I'm just gonna leave it there.
It was given under that sea.
It
Under,
gave. She thought it was Halloween. She got her season
uh,
wrong. I don't know what Phaedra had going on, but yeah, I'm not into Real Housewives of Atlanta right now. I might not even watch the reunion because the little clips I seen of the reunion of Portia and Dennis and Ralph and Drew still coming up with that scheme, I was like, no, I ain't interested in
clip
none of
that
that.
I saw, a Real Housewives of reunion, that ate was Charles Oakley. When he said, "Why y'all keep talking about me? Where your husbands at?
Well,
I'm
y'all
the husband."
husbands at.
That was the only read. All the other back. Oh, and Angela Oakley's read too. Phaedra, thank you, Tammy. When she said, "Listen, you ain't been in the same rooms that I've been in. So if I look 53, you look 63." I was like, okay, two reads,
And
and that
you look like a 63-year-old vampire at that.
girl, because Phaedra damn sure was looking all of 55 years old when she first started. The only reason why Phaedra looks the way she looks is because of a good surgeon. And that's
And it
debatable.
is some good work. I will give her that. That is some good work that Phaedra has done. Yes. But
Girl,
anyway, we're here to talk about Phaedra and her whack ass outfit at the reunion
go,
and her late ass reads.
go
We're
on.
here to talk about the whack ass toddlers of Love Island because let me tell you, I don't like nobody on Love Island anymore. I don't like any of them. I'm mad at y'all for getting me on board this ship and it sank the first day it was out at sea. We are now at the bottom of the ocean.
I don't have anyone that I can root for. Like, even
Right.
I love me some Shelly, but I cannot stand Ace. So I can't see myself
Mhm.
Shelly and
Agreed.
Ace so much. Of course, Amaya Papaya. Like maybe Amaya Papaya because she's always shown up as genuine and but still I
She
don't
cries
really
too
have
much for
that.
me.
Say it again. Say it
She
again.
cries too much. Like, ma'am, you known these people 5 days, and you break it down like your puppy died every time somebody go home. They
You
are
know
not
what?
to the
though.
boatyard, they're going to the airport.
We don't want to do that though. We don't want to do that though. I can't really vote for American Pie. I don't really like her like that, but I don't have really anyone to root for. This season is so
We
Cheeks.
like Amaya because we hate Ace and we hate the way Ace treated Amaya.
Yeah.
But Amaya alone,
No, it's not Amaya alone. So, Cheeks, my question for you is I'm a new watcher. I only started watching from last season when Serena and Cordell won. Were you watching earlier? And if you were watching earlier, is this the worst season?
I started the season of Cinco and Cache, and AM don't want me to say bring Cinco in the house no more. I saw your comment, AM. I can't put them on the screen because I'm not at my official station. But that's when I started. So that was maybe 4 seasons ago.
Oh, so you've been watching for a minute.
Yeah, because that was the season with Cinco. The season after that was KK crying ass, and she was the one who said Soul Ties is crazy. And then after that was Leah and them. No, because was KK the same season as Hannah and Marco? I don't remember, girl, but no, this isn't my first season. And this, to me, it really isn't even the worst season because there have been some really dry seasons of where people are just in the villa talking about nonsense and just how was your day? Your number one,
That's that, Cheeks. I thought you were going to say this season was the worst because to me, again, I've only had 2 seasons under my belt, but this is giving what the entire fact.
This is the worst season of people that I like. This is the worst season of bombshells and like lookers. Like the baddest Instagram models of the IG is what I look for on Love Island. And I'm like, where Taylor and Ace and them come from? Like the men who entered this villa as OGs, 7s and below.
Yeah.
7s and below. And I'm looking for 10. Cinco, Koye, where the thick niggas at? Like Chris, maybe Chris and JD didn't have the kind of personality, but then the kind of men I'm looking for to step into the villa, some tall thickness. But that's also just what I like. But so for me, this is the worst season for likable people, but the drama is there. Like they giving us something to talk about. I ain't gonna
drama. They're giving us something to talk about. But as far as likable people, there's no one in there that we can really root for.
I don't care about anybody. Like I'm at the point now, but let me vote for Huda ass.
Oh no, we're never gonna vote for Huda.
I'll vote for Huda ass.
I'll vote for Satan before I vote for Huda. And I don't like the fact that
we gotta talk. We haven't talked. We gotta talk about everything. Y'all sit down for the ride. We ain't gonna just talk about this last episode because me and Beans ain't talked. Let's go back to Hurricane Huda because correct me if I'm wrong. I don't mind correction. I ain't see nothing wrong with what Huda was spinning out of control. Now I agree. Huda and Jeremiah were doing too much too fast for me. But that was their business, and we weren't voting for them anyway. So let them be in fake love all they want to. I ain't care. But that man was playing in Huda's face. And he done got a little bit of that vagina, and Huda snapped. She called him a punk, called him a bitch, and everything else under the sun. And I wasn't mad at it because that he deserved that. He's sitting around here. He was following the toddler as well.
Yeah, this is where I'm going to have to disagree with you. I feel a lot of people were saying, oh, Jeremiah played in her face. He love bombed her. They love bombed each other.
They love bomb each other.
Locked in on each other. Where I don't fuck with Huda is I don't like bully energy. Huda gave bully energy. As upset as she was with Jeremiah, fine. You could be upset. You could not like the fact that they're not together. But the way that she came at him, calling him all kinds of bitches and calling him if Jeremiah let his feelings take control and call her all kinds of bitches, he would not be in that. He would not be in that villa. I don't like that.
Especially not a black man. A black man couldn't do that. A black woman couldn't do that, to be honest. A black woman couldn't have did what Huda did either. I agree, but I understand Hood's source of anger. Now, AM, you already know can't nobody talk to my son like that and let me hear it.
Girl,
Because
are
I'm
you kidding?
doing that. But this a
Mm-mm.
TV show. This a TV show. And I they were love bombing each other, but what concerns me about Huda is this how she really presents herself in relationships in the real world? Because she seemed like one of them crazy women that's gonna bust out the windows of your car, break in your house, put locations on you, show up, pop up, see what you do. Like
And
she seemed like she moved
had
too fast in the real world.
she had a sense of ownership over Jeremiah that she didn't need to have. It kind of
No,
feels like she felt like, okay, I'm that girl. You're going to be with me. You're going to do everything that I say. And to me, it just didn't sit right for me. It came through as manipulation, it came through as gaslighting, it came through as bully energy. So th- I will say, again, I've only watched 2 seasons and I didn't really with Leah like that last season, but
Leah
I will
wasn't like that.
Huda, I didn't like Leah, but Huda is another kind. Like she, to me, she is the most unlikable person I've seen on Love Island. And I understand everyone's saying, "Oh, she deserves her redemption arc." Why didn't Jeremiah deserve his redemption arc?
I agree, but that's the toddler's fault. The toddlers didn't let because Jeremiah could have been redeemed. Jeremiah probably was gonna love bomb Adriana too or Adrena. Um, to me, Jeremiah ain't shit neither. So that's why I don't feel bad for him for going home. Like
I
I know
disagree.
I was
I
hating
didn't
that
see
shit, but I don't
Jeremiah.
feel bad for him going home.
This is where I disagree. I don't see where Jeremiah wasn't shit. So tell me specifically, like, what was it about Jeremiah that you didn't like, or you felt like he deserved to leave instead of Huda deserving to leave? Because I didn't see that he was that bad.
From my point of view of how I was watching it, they were love bombing each other, but I was getting the vibe that Huda is just a love bomber. Like she falls fast, she does too much too fast. She was being herself in love. I was getting Jeremiah was playing the game because like when Huda told him he had a baby, he was like, "Damn, we could have won this." Like he gave me, "I'm loving bombing you because I want to win this game." And even after Huda told him and was calling him all kind of bitches, he was coming back to her kind of reassuring her, okay, let's take this. And then the toddlers were getting his ear. And like to me, I didn't appreciate how Jeremiah was blissfully in love until Ace came up and said something to him. And I'm like, you really gonna let Ace mess up your relationship? Like, be a man, stand up for yourself. Be like, damn, yeah, I'm love, we love, we in love. Leave us the fuck alone. Like Ace to me has played way more games
Oh, he's a
than Jeremiah.
Ace is on Demon Time. Yeah, Ace is on Demon Time, and
But
that's
I
the
just felt like Jeremiah wasn't shit neither. He was leading Huda on when he didn't have to. If he really felt some kind of way, say it. Don't wait till a toddler steps to you and be like, "Oh, I think she's love bombing you." Really, man? And then instead of having a conversation with Huda, you just tense up. Don't talk to me right now. Don't talk. Like that's some bullshit. Jeremiah wasn't shit neither. And I felt like Jeremiah was playing the game where Huda was really in her feelings. But was she? Because she didn't seem too hurt that he went home. I don't know.
Listen, we're gonna respectfully disagree because I feel like Jeremiah was playing the game just like Huda was playing the game, but I feel like the way that Jeremiah interacted with Huda wasn't as egregious as the way that Huda interacted with Jeremiah. Like you're calling people out their
I
name,
agree.
calling them all kinds of bitches and hoes, bitches and hoes, bitches and hoes, and the baby the moment where Huda did let Jeremiah know I'm a mom, I'm gonna have to disagree with you here because I felt like that's a conversation that you have immediately. I didn't like the way because we're moms. I'm a mom. I'm a single mom. If I'm dating, if I'm in a space where I'm dating, and I see it's gonna go somewhere, like, oh, I'm a mom. That would be my first conversation. It felt manipulative that Huda would have hid the fact that she was a mother. She waits until Jeremiah is hooked in. She tells Jeremiah. So his reaction made sense to me, like, oh fuck, really? I didn't really sign up for that.
I don't think so, because if she would have came out day one telling everybody I'm a mom, nobody would have stood on her lily pad. Nobody wants to be a stepdad on Love Island.
But
Love Island
I
is a show for
completely
hoes.
you, but then it would be what it is. If you come out and say, I'm a mom, you say it immediately, then the guy who's going to ride for you is going to ride for you. And Huda is beautiful. Face card never declines. I guarantee you, somebody would have still fucked with Huda, even if she came out and was honest.
And Huda, to me, she didn't have to come out and tell us anything. That's something we could have found out on Twitter. And I would have really wished Huda would have just came out and played the game. Just come out, put your little thongs on, do what you got to do on the show.
I don't
Because
know.
none of these people really, this is a show for hoes and money. None of these people, like, out of all the seasons, we have one engaged couple, Marco and Hannah. Like, people, this is not Love is Blind and all that other stuff. Like, girl, play the game, get your money, and move on. We didn't even have to know you was a mom.
I do have a question for you. On Love Island, have there been other contestants that have kids?
I don't recall. No.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. Okay.
If so, they didn't state it the way, like, Huda came out day one telling the girls, I'm a mom, but don't tell nobody. So now it becomes a big secret in the house. I'm gonna tell you, but don't tell nobody. And so now everybody got to keep your secret. And why?
Yeah.
Like, tell everybody you a mom, be proud, I'm a mom, or don't. And I wouldn't have been mad at it either way.
Yeah.
It's hard. I was a 24-year-old mother, so it's hard. A lot of people in that age range do not want to date people with kids. And so sometimes dating should just be fun. And when it gets serious, then you tell them, I do have a kid, but if you tell people up front, you're never going to get to the fun of it. You just going to be sitting in the house with your baby.
That's interesting. Okay. All right. You're making me see Hood's side as far as not. Okay. All right.
But things, don't get it twisted. Huda still ain't shit neither.
End things before it even starts.
Because Huda could have went home at any time, and Jeremiah could have went home at any time, and I wouldn't have been pissed.
Okay. I'm gonna give you that one. Point match, cheeks.
And I'm just talking shit when I say I vote for Huda, because I really don't have anybody else to vote for. I don't care about anybody else in the villa.
Oh, I don't. This is crazy. Okay, Nicolandria, what are your thoughts? Nicola.
Okay, let's talk about Casa Amor, because AM want us to drag Taylor, and we gonna get to it. AM, we gonna get to dragging Taylor.
We finna drag.
We've been on the live together.
We finna drag that home.
Wait a minute, I done lost my drink. Hold on.
Woo.
I'll be right back. I done lost my drink.
That's right, girl. Do what you got to do. Maybe I should go over and make myself a little something, slushy. You know what? Nicolandria.
Girl, we got to talk about Casa Amor real quick.
Oh, my God. Casa Amor was giving a little bit underwhelming, to tell you the truth.
I want to talk about the Facetune on these Casa Amor pictures, because I did 2 TikToks with the Casa Amor pictures, and y'all have been dragging me because
why they drag you?
Because I said the men ain't look like shit, but the women were beautiful. I didn't know they was Facetuning the pictures. Vanna scared me on the
that's where they Facetuning.
Vanna scared the shit out of me in live TV.
I don't like to talk about people's looks, but it was giving a little bit of
I don't like to talk about people's looks until they mess themselves up at such a young age so bad, because they showed old TikToks of Vanna before the fillers. And when I tell you, drop, dead, gorgeous, didn't need an ounce of nothing on her face, not even a lip filler.
Man, was it too much? Too many fillers? Like what?
I hate at what we're doing to young women's self-esteem.
Or have to do this.
Vanna was, and she is a beautiful girl, because you can see the beauty behind the fillers. I just wish she wouldn't have did that to her face. It is so bad. And I see why ain't nobody want to be with her.
Did you see the TikTok of her when they were going to when they're at the airport and going back home, and her face looked absolutely beautiful? I'm like, I'm not understanding the
She had
disconnect.
filter on. You can't
Oh,
put a filter on.
on.
Oh, Beans, you went off camera. Now you could put a filter on your TikTok, Instagram, whatever else you want to do, but you can't put a filter on TV. Hey, Lemon Kush Pepper, the internet is treating Vanna like a.
Oh my God. So that's what it was. Because I'm like, why did her face look so weird when she was on the island, and then she looked absolutely beautiful when
Is her real face, and they showed pre-surgery pictures. When I tell you drop dead gorgeous, drop dead, I'm like, who fucked with your self-esteem? Why did you do this to yourself at 21 years old? Unless she lying about her age.
no, listen, I just turned 47 and she looks older than me. So girl, you are definitely lying about your damn age. So please stop playing with me. But at the end of the day, like, girl, I wish we would see or accept what's in the mirror in front of us.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a baddie. Like, you don't have to do all of that. Let's shift a little, 2 seconds. Kenya Moore, she posted a video on her YouTube channel where she was talking about the reunion looks. And then I'm looking at the fillers, and I'm looking at, I guess, Botox. And I'm like, Kenya, you are an absolutely gorgeous woman. Why is this necessary? She's not ugly. Kenya Moore will never be ugly, but she does look.
She wasn't looking old. I don't know why. Kenya did some stuff to her face too, and I'm just praying
that wasn't necessary.
I never look in the mirror and want to rearrange my face.
Oh my God, none of it was necessary. None of it. I don't
None
get
of
it.
what Kenya did was necessary. And I don't even think it was the fillers. What Kenya did that took it too far was the lip fillers. Like, her lips are now too big for her face.
Yeah, the lip fillers. We're Black women. We're always going to have a nice lip ratio. Like, girl, why? Why?
I don't know.
Why?
But what else popped off at Casa? This was the most boring season of Casa Amor I ever sat.
There was nothing exciting about it, Cheeks. There was nothing exciting.
Very much. I'm gonna be open, but I'm going back to the person I started with. The only person that flip-flop was Taylor, and we getting ready to drag Taylor, but I'm gonna drag Taylor for a different reason.
We're gonna drag Taylor and his 3 locks. 3.
Some thin-ass locks. We gonna drag Taylor, but I'm dragging him for a different reason. First, let's talk about Nick Olandria, because that was the twist that, for the most part, they told everybody the tea of what was going on at Casa and at the villa. And then they said, but y'all could be a couple and go back in the villa. I did not like that.
Why not?
Because, number one, I could give a damn about Nick. Nick could have went home and Sierra could have cried and packed her bag and went home with him, for all I care. Olandria needs to be woken up, because even to this day, from what I'm hearing on the Twitter, she's still thinking she got a shot to win back Taylor. I'm like, Olandria, please.
That she can't possibly. The devil is a liar. Olandria cannot possibly think that she has a chance with Taylor. Not only did Taylor not pick her, but what infuriated me, and I'm pretty sure all of America, is when Olandria was like, we don't have a handshake. Why don't we have a handshake? We don't have a handshake. Maybe you're not like
Beans. Ew. Right there is when it would have been hurricane number 2.
He don't like you.
I would have cussed him clean.
It would have been, pow, get my bail money.
Or I'm losing my team. I would have said, beat. All the bitches and hoes Taylor would have been. What do you mean? Maybe I'm not like
hoes.
The way I would have cussed Taylor ass out, that shit pissed me off. But Olandria is still in the land of Delulu. Like, one of these men like her, they gave you a cowboy, a fine ass cowboy, but you ain't want him because he told you were beautiful, and he told you that you were sexy, and he actually wanted to touch you and kiss you, but you up here looking for a friend. Ma'am, you on the wrong show.
So let me ask you this. That mindset with Olandria, where it has to be Taylor, it has to be Taylor. Where do you think that comes from? I have my own opinions. I want to hear you first, Cheeks.
Let's talk about this. And I want your opinion because I feel like it's a little bit different because I have an opinion, but I haven't walked in those shoes. As a darker skinned black woman, Olandria, when she gave her confessional about going home, about being single for 5, 7 years, and really just wanting someone to choose her, wanting someone to want her, I felt like she used to niggas passing over how I mean, she the baddest bitch in the villa. Don't get it.
Girl, that face card.
She the
Bitch.
baddest bitch in the villa. But I think she used to these shallow ass niggas who just want something exotic. They just want something light. They just want something non-black. Like, I think she's used to being passed over as a darker skinned woman where it's like, I just want somebody to pick me. And she thought Taylor was going to be it. And he wasn't. She found that in Jalen. And I wish, this is what pisses me off with Taylor. He knew from day one he was not physically attracted to her. I'm not mad at that. If you have a preference, just state it. Don't play in this woman's face.
Attracted to someone that you're not attracted to. Keep going.
Don't play in this woman's face until a lighter hue of herself comes through, because Clark, I mean, she stacked just like Olandria. She ain't got the face card, but Clark is a beautiful lady. I just don't like that hump of her wig. That's the only thing. That's the only thing.
And
But
you forgot the wig looks like a helmet. You forgot that. It looks like a Clark's wig. It looks like a helmet. You forgot that.
Yeah, because it got a hump in the back.
Yeah, it's giving helmet. Okay. It's
But
giving safety first.
outside of that, it just looks like you found the lighter version of the woman that you really want to be with. And you could have just said that, Taylor. You could have just you could have freed Olandria a long time ago. But you following the Tyler Ace and y'all just want to stay in the villa. So y'all just playing with all these women, playing all in all their mindsets, love bombing, doing everything y'all accuse Jeremiah of is what you all are doing. And Olandria thinks this man really likes her. She thinks, oh, we became friends first. Oh, he's respecting my body. He just doesn't see these titties and ass and want to grab on it. Olandria, this is the show for hoes. They supposed to be grabbing titties and ass. If they ain't grabbing titties and ass, they don't want you. Have you not watched Love Island before? This is what this. I don't expect no respectability here. Like, don't cross the line. But this is the show where y'all supposed to be hugging, kissing, fingering, and rubbing asses, rubbing penis, doing all kind of stuff under the. Everybody at night is asleep. Everybody at night is asleep. This is the most boring villa I've ever seen. All the seasons of Love Island. Even people who ain't like each other will rub up and fill it up. Like, this is a show for the hoes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's definitely a show for the hoes. I agree with everything that you are saying. When I had my TikTok live a couple of days ago, what I said about the whole Taylor and Olandria situation, it seems like she's hell bent, like Olandria is hell bent on Taylor picking her because it shows that she's good enough. It's right. I don't know. She probably doesn't own a mirror, but to me, Olandria is giving exotic. Them cheekbones, that body, that ass, that boomza that she can make move like a fucking wave. She is absolutely gorgeous. But it seems like
these that when they say what waist, we're talking about Olandria. What waist? I don't see no waist on this girl. Like, she has the face and the body that 90% of these ladies in the villa went and paid for.
Perfection. Absolute perfection. So to me, her wanting, oh, he's so being so steadfast that it has to be Taylor, it has to be Taylor. She's looking for acceptance from a mediocre ass nigga. When I tell Taylor was like a cartoon character, like,
Taylor is not even cute. I don't even know how he made it past the audition.
He's not handsome. He looks weird. He gives this. He looks like a whole cartoon character. And it's like when was it the last episode where Nick was saying to Olandria, "You're the most beautiful woman that I've ever seen in my life." And you know what her response was? Really? I'm like, girl, surely that's not the
She's not
first
used
time.
to people saying that to her. But Jalen said it. And when Jalen said it, it's like, oh, Jalen just wants my body and Taylor is my friend. Girl, Taylor is your friend because he's not attracted to you. And I just wish the way Olandria can pick up the bullshit in every other couple in this villa but her own,
Hers.
I can't understand. That's why I wanted Olandria to be free. I jumped on the Nick Olandria ship because y'all, I was like, the kiss was fire. I thought it was a fire ass kiss. I jumped on it, but I knew Nick was full of some bullshit. I knew Nick was jumping back to that white woman Sierra the first time he got to see her. Like,
I just want, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy that Taylor did not pick Olandria. I'm so
I am
happy.
too. I
I'm
am
hoping
too.
she gets to a point where she understands this nigga ain't shit. I gotta play this game for me. Because if anything, when they gave her an option to couple up with Nick, I would have played the game. Even if I didn't fucking like him like that, I would have played the game. Olandria doesn't understand. That money is hers to win.
It is her.
America loves Olandria.
They
Girl,
do.
find someone, get in where it fits in, even if you need to fake it. Excuse me?
And if them people in the villa was smart, they would have voted her ass out too. They talking about we want to give Olandria a second chance just in case Taylor changes his mind. We don't give a fuck what he changed. I'm turning the TV off if Olandria go back to Taylor. I'm telling you that right now.
Listen.
And I need to Olandria to get over this cowboy bullshit. Obviously, the cowboy is not your thing. Find you another type.
You had a cowboy that was checking for you. Jalen was checking for your ass. You sat there and let Taylor play in your motherfucking face. You know what I mean? I'm so mad. I'm so mad.
I'm so mad. I hate the way that Taylor never looked at Olandria like he liked her. He never kissed her like he liked her. Y'all been sleeping in the same bed for 2-3 weeks, and he's never once cuddled or held you. And on the very first night, he was damn near wanting to fuck Clark.
Cheeks, what about the conversation? If this was very passionate conversation. It was very passionate. Taylor and Olandria. Olandria put fruits and shit together for Taylor, and they were talking about the fruits that they like. Taylor doesn't like pineapple. Olandria was like, really? I said that conversation was so fucking dry and a waste of time. Taylor, you're too mature to not understand that the chemistry, the passion is not there. Girl, when I told you I almost threw my shoe at my TV when they were having this pineapple, raspberries, blackberry conversation.
I'm probably scrolling TikTok. I don't even remember that conversation. But tell me this, who has had an interesting conversation this season? All of these people talking about bullshit, if you ask me.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's fair that we let this toddler come in. And you really want me to believe Shelly, as bad as she is and as fluid as she is, really wants Ace? She really wants somebody she taller than, that she got to teach. And they've known each other before. Like, if y'all was so hot and spicy for each other, why y'all ain't hook up in New York? Mm-hmm. Why y'all ain't hook up outside? Y'all needed to really come to Fiji to be together.
It's giving scammer energy. Shelly and Ace. I love Shelly and Ace, but it is giving scammer energy. Sorry.
I don't even give a damn about Shelly no more because you don't make good decisions.
I don't give a damn about Shelly because I don't like how they did Hannah. Hannah should not have been voted off. I feel like Shelly got on the mean girl bully bandwagon with the rest of the ladies. So as beautiful as that face card is, Shelly, I'm not fucking with you anymore. Davion Pineapples. Passionate. Oh my God.
Episode I watched. Was that the episode Jeremiah got voted off? Because I ain't watched that one.
What episode was it? I forgot. There was an elimination, and then that
had to be Jeremiah's episode because I ain't watched
this episode. Yeah, pineapples, passionate, pineapples, apricots. Thank you, AM. Apricots. Listen, I don't understand how Olandria is so wise when she's looking at other people's situations, but she doesn't see, the nonsense going on in hers. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not mad. Hannah went home. I don't give a damn about Hannah.
I was
To me, everybody can go home. When the next time we get to vote some people off?
What's that? What's that?
When we get to vote again, I need somebody to remind me so I don't forget to vote. I need a whole bunch. Like, how we gonna have 10 couples in the villa? It's way too
Yeah.
many people that
Is
we
it
don't.
me or is it a lot of people? Is it
It's
me?
a million people in the villa. And I understand what they're doing. They want everybody in Casa to have an opportunity to have more screen time and couple up. But hell, y'all should have made y'all fucked up. Adrena should have been an OG. Adrena should have been OG. And at least Chris should have been an OG. And maybe even Miguel's friend. I like Zach. I think Zach is fine.
I think Zach is fine, but I don't think that Zach is as into Amaya Papaya
He's not.
as Amaya Papaya is into him. And I think Amaya Papaya did not pick correctly. I would have picked the other guy. Was it Chris, the tall guy with the teeth?
JD.
Yeah, I think Amaya Papaya should have picked JD simply because JD gave her a space where, because remember she was talking to JD and she said, "Am I being too much? He was like, "No, calm down. It's okay." She was crying, and JD gave her that space where she can.
He was like, "Be yourself. You don't have to
He was like,
change for me." I agree. What's that?
I don't know what's. Timmy, hold on one second. Timmy, give me 1 second. Timmy, what's the sound? Yeah. I'm sorry, there's a weird sound going on. All right, let's keep going. Timmy, go upstairs and go where that hot water heater is, and open it and see if it's coming from there. It's the closet before my room. What the hell? Anyway, what the hell are you saying? But yeah, I don't think Amaya Papaya chose correctly. I don't.
Because Zach gonna drop her the first chance.
I think so. Oh, I think Zach is gonna drop when he sees someone he's more physically attracted to and can connect with. I think he's gonna drop her.
But we need to get rid of at least 4 couples before they bring in more bombshells. It's too many people in the house.
Cheeks, are they bringing
Pepe and whoever he with out? Taylor and Clark gotta go.
Taylor and Clark, I'm voting them out of my villa. Like the first chance I get, we're voting.
But then Pepe and them could go. Who else is boring?
No, I will keep Pepe before I keep Taylor and Clark. I will tell you that because y'all
at least 4 couples gotta go. It's too many people. TJ can go. In Austin, there we go, right there. Taylor, Pepe, TJ, Austin.
About him, he's a MAGA. He's a Trumper.
Let 4 of them go. I'm tired. And then bring in some new bombshells. Bring in somebody for Olandria and Huda so we could get rid of
But
bring in somebody for Shelly too.
Somebody for Olandria, we already did.
They brought her ass a whole thick ass cowboy and she sent him home. That's what I'm saying. Look, America, y'all love Olandria. Start her a GoFundMe or something, but we let her go home and let her be at peace. Because I feel like y'all kept her in this show just to get her feelings hurt all over again.
No, I think she didn't play the game correctly. She laser focused on Taylor, and he wasn't shit. And
he wasn't. But she could have let her go at Casa. She could have let that go, and then she could have went home, and her mama could have hugged her, and she could have seen that Taylor wasn't shit in the privacy of her own home. But now she got to live this shit out on television. But you tell me you really want Olandria to sit in a villa watching this skinny nigga mac up on another girl?
But
I'm telling. That's why I say I understand Huda sometimes, because it ain't no way you about to sit up with this bitch and be hugging and kissing in my face. No.
But I want Olandria to find love. I really, really do.
I do, but it's not going to be PG. It's not. It's definitely not going to be on Love Island. Don't nobody find love on Love Island. So
no, that's not true. Last season, we have 3 couples that are still together. Serena, Cordell, Leah, and Miguel. Janae and Kenny.
A lot of them people are together because it's financially beneficial to stay together.
This is true. Brand deals. This is true. There may
It's
be.
financially beneficial for them to stay together. I never thought Kenny and Janae were some huge love match. I never thought Leah and Miguel were. I always thought Miguel just picked Leah to try to win. And once they didn't win, they would be let go. And I feel like Miguel is only with Leah now because Leah has money and it's
I
financially beneficial.
I absolutely agree with you about Miguel and Leah. Janae and Kenny, they've been through some things, and I follow them on TikTok. I'm gonna respectfully disagree with you on Janae and Kelly, cause Janae and Kenny, because they seem like they're really rocking with each other. However, I do think there's an ulterior motive with Miguel and Leah. Leah comes from so much money, like her family owns
Yes.
a farm.
So yeah, I don't trust and then all these couples stay together. We get this after show after whatever it's called Beyond the
Are you
Villa. I am
watching?
gonna be watching. Yeah, I'm gonna be watching. But as soon as Kayla start crying, I'm turning the TV off.
Oh
So,
my God. And she's going to be crying. It sounds like Kayla and Liv fell out. I think it was a very complex situation about a tanning salon, a tanning person. When I tell you, Kayla is so fucking vapid to me.
I'm turning my TV off. I don't give a damn about none of that.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, bring Liv back in the villa. Let Liv find some love and cuss some people out.
Bring Liv back. Bring Liv back.
The only couple I liked last season because they were real as hell was Serena and Cordell.
Yes, 100%. 100%. 100%. No lies told. No lies told.
Liv is a lesbian. Who said that? Ain't
They,
nothing
they,
wrong
they,
with it.
they were saying that Liv was giving her lesbian vibes. I think because she didn't make any connections. But I think the reason why they were saying Liv gave lesbian vibes is because she was so protective over the other ladies, which I think is bullshit. But
I just want to be on one of these shows so I could really see how fast this love and friendship is. Because when you know what pissed me off the most, Beans, your girl is in the bed with Nick, which should signal to you, oh shit, she was so down for me that she done got kicked out of Casa Amor and she over here. But you ain't noticed none of that, Taylor. You ran straight to Nick and jumped on him like that was your damn man. And then once you said, oh, let me give Olandra a little woo woo woo, then you then ran back to Nick and started swinging his legs in the air. I said, well, who does Taylor really want to be with?
that hug that Taylor gave to Nick, it was giving Faith. Soon as I get home, I'll make it up to you. And oh, Alondra's here. Girl, girl.
What you mean it's your best friend for life? You known this man for 10 days.
Don't you dare give Liv the lesbian trophy without giving my man Taylor
the way he cried, and then Huda pissed me off the way she cried over Olandria. I'm like, girl, it's too much emotions going on for these people that are y'all gonna see at the reunion in 2 weeks.
Huda's on her redemption arc. She's trying to make people, well, not she. The producers are saying, like, yeah, girl, you're not looking good. So all of that crying, it's all produced. It's all produced. It is all produced.
It has to be, because I'm like, damn.
Get out
Like, I don't know. I might just be too unemotional, but I'm like, I don't see how y'all just so in love and friendship. Like, yeah, these people y'all cool with and they leaving this opportunity, but only one of y'all was getting $100,000 anyway.
Y'all better play the game like you need to play the game.
Having Twitter night, because I got a whole bunch of tweets I need to make it through.
Listen. Oh, I do have a question for you. I've been looking for it because I'm in Atlanta, but I'm in the suburbs. So I'm like 45 minutes away from the city. And I'm trying to look for places that there are like bars and clubs that are playing. Are you finding any in your way?
I just seen some on TikTok. One of the brunch spots, like On Sunday nights and Friday nights, they have Love Island parties. And one of my sorors already agreed we're going to go to a Love Island watch night. And then I was watching TikTok and I found 4 more bars in the Memphis area. They're all downtown, so I got to drive to. But they do have Love Island watch parties, and I'm going to be there. I want to be at the watch party where Taylor takes his ass home.
Listen, then you got to go tonight, because tonight we're voting his ass off. Jeez.
We vote tonight. I can vote for nobody. Ain't nobody tell me to vote.
Ride at sun, we ride at sun. We're riding. What's up?
Is it a live vote? Because I got my phone ready, charged.
No. Voting. Maybe it's next episode. But when I tell you I'm ready for Taylor and Clark to ride off into the sunset together, okay. I don't want to Clark. I'm gonna lead with this. I felt like Clark, as soon as Clark saw that Olandria was back in the villa, she was unnecessarily pressed about Olandria. Like Olandria was.
Taylor ain't never wanted Olandria.
That's what I was getting.
The most secure connection there. Taylor ain't never wanted Olandria. Girl, you in the most secure spots in the villa.
So why was she so pressed? Why was she so pressed?
Because don't the bombshells get to watch the show from home until they come into the villa?
The people were saying
change that. They must have changed that, because you would know that Taylor don't want Olandria.
Yeah. So all of that, because even when Nick was like, listen, Clark, no offense, but you've only known each other 3 days and he might change his mind. And she was like, I'm like, why do all of this? Why do all of that?
Man, I need Olandria to give him her ass to kiss. I'm telling, if Olandria goes back with Taylor for any situation, I'm not watching.
She won't.
Yes, she will, because all them ladies are like, Taylor, how could you? No, like, yeah, look at me. He ain't never wanted her. I don't understand how.
Really? Amaya Papaya, really? Hey, listen, I think Amaya Papaya is the only one getting my vote because she's so real. It's not who she's with, but she has such a beautiful heart. She was like, Taylor, really? She was the only woman that stepped up. Like, Shelly gave looks like, nigga, really? But it was Amaya Papaya that really spoke up and was like, nigga, you want some goodness, you know?
I don't give a damn. I feel like all of us have eyeballs. And y'all are in the villa with actual eyeballs on the actual events. This man don't like her. He ain't never liked her. He ain't never treated her like he wanted to like her. I don't understand why everyone is so delulu.
I don't think we're delulu. I think we see exactly what it was giving. But in Taylor and Olandria's case, when Jalen came in and Taylor saw that there was an actual threat, he was breadcrumbing her. Like, he really didn't like her, but he turned it up. He did like her just to stay in the villa. Can we agree on that?
Yep. I'll be honest. I'm with you when you're right. That he definitely turned it up. He definitely did some. All that whack ass kiss. I ain't never seen nobody kiss like that.
How about when Ace was giving the dance lesson, and then Olandria and Taylor were dancing, and then Taylor kisses Olandria, a deep kiss, and then he started high-fiving everyone like, see, damn it, I gave you what I gave you. I kissed her. Are you happy now? He was high-fiving everyone like it was such
what
a big...
did it for me, which should have been Olandria's, which should have thumped her in the head, is like, we on the right track. All I gotta do is keep showing you that I like you, keep showing you that I'm interested, right? If I keep showing up, you know, we good, right? Olandria, what do you mean? A man that wants you doesn't have to mentally say in his mind, let me show her that I want her. Let me remember. A man that naturally wants to touch you, naturally wants to hug you, naturally wants to kiss you, naturally wants to be around you. Taylor wants to, if it wasn't for Ace being like, you need to go do something for that girl, Taylor would be in the corner with his taller Rugrat friends.
Not the Rugrats, but I agree.
Like, what is Ace really doing for Shelly? That damn pancakes and ping pong is whack. Every man is making a woman pancakes. Ace ain't doing shit for Shelly that nobody else is doing.
Listen, my thing is, Taylor has shown Alondria multiple flags, red flags, black flags, green flags, white flags. It's like, my heart hurts for Alondria. I'm just hoping they send in a bombshell that will sweep her off her feet. But if Alondria is still in a space where she is chasing Taylor after last episode, I will vote her ass off myself. She's done.
Well,
done.
I think I got the tweet
over with.
I think people want Elon to take Sierra away from Nick so Nick can get back with Olandria, and I don't want to see that shit neither. You only got one time to play in my face.
You don't want to see that? Because I want to see that.
The ship is already at the bottom of the ocean. I ain't never seen no ship come back up to the top after it sunk.
I'm delusional. I want to see Nick and Olandria together. Let's make it happen.
Girl, he could say them 45 seconds.
45 seconds. Oh, I'm trying to see something. I'm still on the Nick and Olandria ship. I'm sorry.
Nick looks like he can't even handle what Olandria could put down on him. He might only last 5 seconds with her.
That's dirty. Don't do that. That's dirty cheeks.
Well, he admitted to 25. He admitted to 25. Now I'm speaking facts.
25 seconds. It was 25 seconds. Yes. But I'm still delusional, and I'm still on the Nick Olandria train. Still on there.
No, forget Nick. Let him go and be with the white woman he want to be with. He give me, he want to fuck Olandria, but he don't want to be with Olandria. No. Mm-mm.
It's giving a spark that they, for some reason, they don't want to explore. Like, it's a spark since day one that they don't want to explore. I don't know if they're scared. I don't know if the race thing is an issue. I don't know, but I feel like I'm delusional. It's Nick Olandria. Nick Olandria Nation, bitch. Like, it's Nick Olandria for me. It is.
No. If they would have stayed on the ship, but the ship has sunk and he really wants to be with Sierra, let him be with Sierra. I would have loved for him to pick Olandria and Sierra's face to crack. I'm tired of them playing this black woman face. That's really what's pissing me off.
I definitely agree with you, but I will say this, Cheeks. I think with Nick and Sierra, I think Sierra is a safe option. And I think they connected early. However, in my heart of hearts, I feel like if Nick and Olandria followed what was there initially, they would have won the $100,000. They would have. I will tell you, I'm not voting for Nick and Sierra. To me, it's really not giving. They're not getting my vote. They're not getting my vote. It's really, really not giving.
As of right now, who you want to vote for?
And I hate to say this, but I really have nobody to root for. It's Ace and Shelly and whoever Amaya is with. And I know I can't stand Ace, but I love Shelly. But I'm not voting for Shelly. There are no choices.
Beans, there is a whole campaign, like the national election, that we are not voting for Ace and Shelly if Shelly stays with Ace. It's a wrap. The way we got Huda and Jeremiah broken up, it is a campaign across all of Black Twitter that Shelly's not getting a vote if she stays with Ace. So sorry for you. I hope it's some real love over there, because that's all you're going to leave the villa with, staying with that Tyler over there. But you ain't leaving with no cash. Now, I'll vote for Adrena and her poppy over there. I don't know his name.
Brian, they're a good one. They're a good one. You're right.
I'm going to vote for them. But they kind of boring. They just kiss alone. They don't really talk too much. But yeah, I don't give a damn about nobody else.
This season is
if Amaya cry one more time, she's getting on the same list with Kayla.
Listen, this season is a wash as far because we don't have anybody to root for.
Girl, did you hear Zach?
Whoever Amaya ends up with over Ace and
Zach. When Olandria didn't get picked, Zach was like, "Girl, turn your head, look away." Like, that's gonna change the fact that Taylor still ain't picked that girl. I was like, Zach is about to drop you.
It was giving. Well, let me tell you.
What is closing her eyes gonna do? He's like, close your eyes, look away.
Girl, you still feel the energy, girl. You still feel the energy, girl. But I will say this: Love Island never disappoints, and I will say this: it's the best reality TV show on television right now. Keep the housewives, keep everything.
Yeah, right now, yes, because we drive. But Big Brother about to come on in 2 weeks, I think. I can't wait to see what they gonna do over there.
Big Brother's about to do what it
They
do.
probably gonna piss me off too. Girl, you
Do what
see
it.
I'm sweating out here. It's hot.
Oh God, it's
Brother
hot. It's
piss
hot.
me
And
off.
air
I
on. I'm
can't wait for the next season of Traders. That's what I'm waiting for. I do love Big Brother. It's some more stuff coming out.
Well, let me know. I need a good reality television. Do you watch like what was it? It's a new show on Peacock, Discovery X, or
Yes, but I'm about two episodes behind. I do like
yeah,
Destination X. I do
Destination.
like that.
I do like it, and the only reason I'm watching it is because Janae is on there. But do you like that one? I like it. Plus Jeffrey
I
D.
like
Morgan.
it.
Oh yeah.
I like it. I'm gonna get into Beyond the Villa when that comes out. I want to see what
I
that's about.
watch. Let me know if you want to go live. I'm going to it.
We're
I'm
gonna
going.
talk about it because I want to see. I feel like it's not gonna be dramatic. It's gonna be like I feel like I gotta watch a few episomes because
No,
I
it's not
just
dramatic. I don't think it's gonna be messy like that. But I want to see what's going on with them afterwards. You know what I mean?
I
Because
do
I love
too. I want to
and
see, and I want to see what's real. Like I don't want to see staged. Oh, you
yeah.
stole my damn team, girl. We don't give a damn.
No, thank you. No, thank you. So I'm definitely watching that. Definitely.
I'm gonna see if it give me something to talk about. But you know what's good right now? I'm about to go turn it on in a minute. The Ultimatum, the queer edition is back with the lesbians.
I
That's
saw
some drama
that.
for your ass.
And I gotta watch. I gotta watch. I'm like, this looks interesting.
Is that's I do like the Ultimatum. I think Love is Blind isn't coming back to Valentine's Day.
Yeah, we can wait.
Oh, the damn Ready to Love will be back in August.
Okay.
Because
We
I
got some.
don't know why they took a 6 month break, but Ready to Love will be back in August. Um, Love and Marriage Huntsville is coming back, but I'm just not interested.
Yeah. I don't care. I don't care. I saw a preview for Love and Marriage Huntsville, and I'm like, there nothing. I didn't care about anything that I saw. I did see a clip where Nell was like, when Nell was talking to Tisha
And
and Kim.
Kimmy,
And Kim was like, "What do you mean? Does it mean that our husbands are cheating on us and we're not saying anything?" I'm like,
yeah,
"Girl, we've
that's what
known
it
this."
means.
Like, yeah, it's not giving. Actually, I'm gonna give Love and Marriage Huntsville one more season without Mel because I feel like the only real juice was kind of attacking Mel. So we'll see how it works out. But yeah, it's not giving to me.
They aren't going to make it. I think this might be their last season because if
It,
you're not attacking Mel, what y'all talking about?
what are you?
Because now we do have to talk about you. Now we do have to talk about your marriage.
We love to hate. We love to hate Mel, and now Mel's not here. There's nobody to
But I
hate on.
like Mel. I don't hate Mel.
I've always liked Mel. I've always liked Mel, and I've always respected the fact that she wasn't one of those ladies to say, you know what, I'm gonna die on this boat with Martell. She got to a point, she's like, no, I gotta divorce this nigga because yeah, this is not working. And I feel like a lot of the resentment or the feelings of distaste for Mel was the fact that
Girl,
she divorced this
did
no
we
good ass.
talk about that limo ride? It's been a while. Did we ever talk about that limo ride?
Was it the limo ride where she kind of gave some sloppy nappy to Martell? And why would Mel do that? Like, why?
Why would you
Like,
do that and then do a TV show? That's all the dirt them ladies need.
you must have been, she must have, Mel must have been in a dark place where she really wanted to keep her husband. But girl, you didn't have to do all of that. For Martell, get the fuck out of here.
I'm not mad because I low key feel like Kimmy did it too.
She did. She did. It sounded like a group affair or a group effort, but they didn't really tell their side of everything.
Because Kimmy was like, "Who told you?"
Right. She's like, how did you even know about that? It sounded like a group affair.
And like what they say about me, bitch, because I'm about to whoop Tisha ass.
Listen. She's like, it was me. I was mad. So I turn off the oven. Is it? It's done. Just turn off the oven. I'll put a plate together for you. Yeah, child.
I'm not mad at it. Be if you match your freak, match each other's freak. Do what y'all do. But I would have never done that and then came on this reality show so they could spill my tea.
Listen, together, but don't make it seem like I'm the bad guy because I'm freaky and I wanted to give my husband some fellatio just to, to keep him. Don't do that. Don't do that. We're all struggling here, trying to keep our mates. Don't
right, because that's me with your man. You don't let your man marry a scammer.
Hello. Child, this was so much fun.
I'm gonna watch this season to see how it goes, but I just feel like it's gonna be a season of Nell taking Mel's place, of trying to get y'all husbands cheating. We all know they cheat, and we just don't care.
We already know.
We don't care. They don't care.
We already
know. Nothing else. Move on.
On each other. And then did you see the photo of the new episode? Like Keisha is on one side and her husband is on a completely separate side. We know.
That's messy photography. They still together.
We know. You think so?
They're still together. Because if you listen to them talk in the trailer, they're the day Tisha leaves Marceau or vice versa, Black Twitter is gonna blow up.
Yeah, this is true. They're
still together.
Yeah, they were strategic with that photo. This is true.
What you gonna do? It's nothing. Yeah, they when I see it on Black Twitter, I believe it. I ain't gonna believe Carlos's messy ass picture. No.
It's fair. Mm-hmm. It's fair. All right, cheeks. This was so much fun. Let me get some dinner out for the day. Let me take another cold shower because Georgia is really
hot. You've seen I got a whole layer of grease across my forehead from sitting.
And then when I say I gotta let the water wet my hair and everything. This was so much fun. Hit me up. Let me know when's the next time we're gonna go live. Okay, beautiful.
I will. Y'all, thank you so much for watching. Please support both channels. Follow Beans on TikTok. She doing her thing on TikTok. Blissfully Single Beans.
Yes.
And follow us both over there on TikTok. And we will be back. Back.
Shout out to Davion. You are always there talking shit with us. We appreciate you. Am. Thank you. Juana.
Yes.
Thank you to you all.
We will definitely be back talking about this again soon. Until then, we'll like the video. We'll holler at y'all later. Bye.